Everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 57 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins, as his guys have now moved out in front.
and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he's got this down to the 35. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 35 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going
to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to.
It got his man complete. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But tonight, we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Dragons of Tokyo taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Looking a little bit like a continuation of last week. He had 3 tackles for a loss and now 1 more here in the first quarter of this game.
And there's been no lack of force by him, taking on the offensive linemen, playing them, but also there's a suddenness to his game. They have that initial contact, and then he's gone, moving upfield and making those plays in the backfield.
It's a big body moving upfield, too. Yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake. Baldwin. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
Brandon, we know he didn't want to go 3 and out on his opening drive, but I know he also didn't want to throw the interception here, too.
No, would have liked the incompletion. Well, he wanted to complete it, but he'd rather have the incompletion punted away on 4th. Instead, that could be a momentum swing early. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Finds Johnston. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Second down, Posey, and he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Posey, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, Baldwin. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground game with White. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. They'll run on 1st first down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. His throw incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Touchdown, Davante Adams from 13 yards out. And the Dragons are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Rhodes. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Mahomes. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They go play action here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Operating from the gun, Baldwin. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henderson. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. To throw on second down, Baldwin. That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now they'll change things up. Off-play action. Baldwin. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Torres. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good for it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. From a yard out. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll keep it on the ground. Posey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Looking to throw. Baldwin. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a handoff up the middle. Posey. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Right back to him on first down. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake. Baldwin. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. On first down, Posey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. Completion good for 14 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. White is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dragons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, nigga. Okay, I see what you're trying to do there. I see what you're trying to do there, nigga. All right.
And you know what else it does besides boost their confidence? It doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot, within one score and striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you've worked on all week long.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And no fireworks to start the half. This Back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On first down, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered him down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. In motion right, that's Metcalf. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll find Gibson here complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run here with Pacheco. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line down at the 2. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. D.K. Metcalf, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 21. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside.
You're a scumbag for that, man.
The risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
Good looking,
And
King.
that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He finds his man, complete. That's Rose. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week one, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in.
Yo, I already know, man.
These guys have taken the lead.
I already know.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word
He gonna say,
finish
"Bye,
all the
stop
time,
talking.
don't we?"
You stupid,
And on
nigga.
that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play fake. Mahomes. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5
Hey,
DBs
fucking
out there.
Fox,
You want
like,
extra speed
you
on the
stupid,
field.
bro.
Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Adams, the man in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Off-play action. Baldwin. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
Damn, I was trying to pump fake that one right there.
It's the Chiefs with the football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Looking deep downfield. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Butker on for the PAT. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter.
He's a slime ball. You fucking scumbag.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All time.
Fucking scumbag.
As it kicks away. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. On second down now, Posey able to power through. A solid stiff arm. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On first down, Baldwin. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And that's complete. It's Sims. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Second and goal from the 1. He'll try again, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dragons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
One of the most exciting plays in football, a kickoff return for a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
I know.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll start this drive out on the ground to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Posey, and not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's third down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Off the play fake. Baldwin. He finds his man complete. That's Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now remember now, no overtime here in the preseason, so in a tie game, this ought to be a fight to the finish. They'll run on first down. Posey. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Posey.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Baldwin. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. He's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie.
No, but this is the time to do it, right? Let's get the kinks out. He's still got to learn how to read coverages, still has to learn the entire offense, has to see how he fits with the players around him. But bottom line is what you said right in the beginning. He's a high draft pick. They want him on the field sooner rather than later, so let's keep giving him some reps and seeing what they have.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
15. Here we go, finish straight.
Mahomes will throw. He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. It's just a preseason game, but this is for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And after the field goal, they're going to say, we want this thing back again. They're lining up for the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard